Hi, we have an exciting edition of Manager's Field Trip. We've got Peter Burkard, 34-year vendor of the Sarasota Farmers Market. Peter, what can we say? I mean, 34 years at the market, and we got a chance to take a look around your farm a little bit today, and you know, it's a great thing. And tell us a little bit about 34 years.
Well, I started in 1979. It's closing in on 35 in February, and I didn't have this property at that time. I lived out in Old Mayaca, 5-acre property out there. I was actually growing about an acre combined in vegetables and blackberries, and a lot of it was going to waste, actually. I was young and naive, and I didn't set up my markets ahead of time. I was selling to restaurants where I knew people and that sort of thing, even the original granary on Main Street. Word of mouth to my mom's friends and stuff, but it just couldn't absorb all the stuff that was coming out of there. So about that time the market came along, and it was just a godsend for me. I had a huge demand for my stuff right off the bat.
Let's look around. Let's take a look at what you got growing, what you got planting.
Most of what you'll see in here is pretty young, planted since the flood, except for the tomatoes and peppers down that end garden. Everything's been planted in the last 6 weeks or so. I've got about 250 strawberries and about the same number of sweet onions. And then a couple rows of mixed brassicas, which is the cabbage family.
So we got some bees. We take a look at the bees?
Yeah, let's do. I thought we'd take off some honey today if it's ready. I haven't looked for a couple weeks. Let's see if it's ready. So we'll look and see if it's ready. Take it off and extract it. I thought that would be of great interest to the public.
I think that would be.
Okay. This one's partially filled, but
I see.
See, this is capped honey. There's nothing here. It's typical of what you'll see at the end of the season. They just have partial frames, and I think one of these next two hives had more honey in it. So this is a thin layer of beeswax, very high-grade beeswax here, called capping, and in order to extract, you need to cut that off and then spin it.
That's incredible how much honey came out of those. Well, we want to thank Peter for having us today and showing us really why the true name of his business is Nature's Partner. I want to thank you, Peter, for showing us around your place and actually how honey is produced. So stay tuned for our next Manager's Field Trip, and we want to thank Peter a lot for having us.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.